Good afternoon. My name is Ann. Today I will compare two air frying units, specifically the Oyster oven, convection oven, air frying oven, multifunction oven, and the Gourmia air frying 5-quart unit. First, let me talk about the Gourmia. This is a 5-quart unit that I bought approximately 2 or 3 years ago. This is an older version. It has the slits on the bottom, which is not that great when you air fry, and oil drips and drain under the rack here. And so when you pour it out and empty out the oil or the fat, because of the slit, the oil tend to pour out all over out the slits. So therefore, in order to empty it out without having a mess, you need a large pan or a deep dish to empty it out, a deep big dish to empty it out to cover that area. I bought this approximately 3 years ago. The pans that came with it, I didn't use it because it was time consuming in cleaning the pan. Even though it says it's non-stick, it's actually stick. So I bought this on Amazon, 2 of these crates for approximately under $20 on Amazon. That's stainless steel, non-stick, non-rust. Basically, once I cook this thing, I just soak the whole pan inside the sink with soap and water, and then let it soak for a little bit, and I scrub it off. The interior is pretty easy to clean. I'm a minimalist who like to reduce my time, save my time from cleaning as much as I can. So basically, I wipe everything down because of this circular pan. It's all the oil splatter in here, majority of it, and then it's splat into the above. So basically, I just use a cloth and I wiped it all down with soap and water. Of course, you have to wait for it to cool down first. And I like this unit very much. I basically air fry chicken, vegetables, shrimp, all kind of seafood inside this. So, and I find that since I've been using this unit, I don't eat fried food. I normally don't eat fried food outside at all. So I use this when I'm craving for fried food or crispy food that I just use without using much added oil. So the oil that I use is this Pam Superior Nonstick Cooking Spray. It's avocado oil. I like this bottle because it doesn't clog up like most spray bottle, and I tend to refill it with other avocado oil that is available that I purchase to refill. Why do I use avocado oil? I use avocado oil because this has a high boiling point or smoking point. The smoking point is approximately 400 to 500 degrees. So the higher the smoking point, the better it is for your health and the less chance of it being cancerous. The thing with this unit, that the function that comes with the unit is, as you can see, it has French fries. It has preset temperature already. So it has fish, shrimp, steak, baking, cake, muffin, pizza, drumsticks, chicken, French fry again, and then this is steak. So it has preset temperature and timer. You can adjust the temperature up and down as you wish. You want to reduce it or increase it however you want. And same thing with the timer. So for this unit, I love it. I love this unit because it's saving me a lot of time. It's very quick, and it's saving me a lot of time in terms of cooking. It's fast, it's crispy, it's healthy, and since I bought this, I don't buy French fries or I don't buy anything that is oily outside. So I just use it and cook it at home. So let's move to the Oyster convection air fry multifunction cooker. The air fry function here, I bought it. Initially, I bought this oven specifically for its size because it's large, it's XL, and because it has an air fry function and convection oven and a dehydrate. So I find that the air fry function is not as effective and efficient as this Gourmia air fry cooker. It takes a long time because the way it's built, yes, it has a circular fan to circulate the air inside the oven. However, because this door is not sealed like Gourmia, so it takes a long time to air fry. And yes, you can air fry a lot, but the other thing that I do not like, because if you air fry a lot or you air fry or cook anything, the fat, the oil, whatever it is you cook will splatter all over inside. I'm a person who doesn't like to clean if I don't have to. So I like to keep everything to the minimal cleaning, okay? That's me. So whatever I cook, I cook whatever doesn't splatter, okay, like toast or baking cake, cookies, and everything. So the other function that I don't like so much, that I don't use so much, is the bake function. I use the convection function more because of its air circulation. It cooks faster, it saves more energy, and it's just cook faster and not wasting time or energy. I use toast mostly, and the toast function, so you press that button, and then the toast you press to there's 4 different levels. You can press 6 different levels, so you can adjust it up and down. Okay, I tend to use level 2, and it's perfect on both sides. The broil, once in a while it's okay. I don't really use broil that much because I don't like it to splatter all over. Roast, the same thing. Pizza, I use once in a while to bake pizza, make my own homemade pizza. And then I don't use keep warm. I try dehydrate. It's faster than the other dehydrator. The slow cook, I don't use the slow cook. So I basically use the convection, the toast, the pizza, the dehydrator. And the convection, turbo convection, it's very fast for making baking cookie, cakes, and all stuff. The only other thing that you have to watch out for is that because it's convection, it tends to cook very fast, so you have to keep an eye on it. And because it's the 2 element here on the bottom and the 2 element on top tends to light on when you cook turbo convection. So basically you have to be careful. If you have 2 tray of cookies on the top and the bottom, you have to be careful to watch the top cookies and the bottom cookie because of the element being very close to the cookie. The reason why it's fast for me because it has 2 tray there that I can cook very fast. Could bake the cookies very fast and bake the bread very fast. The thing with this is that this door is the French door. I like it, but I don't like it. I like it that you can use 1 hand and open and 2 door open. I don't like it because there's some complaints that the door actually spring back in. But for my protection, every time I use this oven, I have to pull the tray out, so the door would just snap back in to a certain level. So it's like a protection for myself and my family. And we use a tongue to move it out, a tongue to take it out, the tray, so we won't touch anything, burn anything. So basically you have to be careful with these 2 doors, being your hand here or wherever it is that your hand, your arm touches. You have to be careful. So that is the review on that. Oh, and there's this tray. This tray, it's okay, but it's not that great. I usually use a tin foil or a baking sheets that I just put on top. Once in a while I will use this tray, but other than that, I don't use it. So I find that toasting bread, baking cake, cookies is great in this oven, but not air frying. This one is great for air frying chickens, and everything is splatter contained, and it's easy, fast. But you can air fry for a family of 4 or 5, for instance, or if they're a big eater. Okay, so that's that. In terms of cleaning, I like cleaning this better. I don't like cleaning this. That's why I don't use it for air frying. And because when when it's splatter, you basically have to scrub down and clean the inside. Okay. So right now I have stain there. It's because my husband is going against what I wish for him to do. So he bake or cook whatever it is in there. Okay. So that is my comparison between these two. And yes, I do use Pam non-spray stick bottle, but I buy the avocado oil at Costco to refill. So this is the bottle that doesn't clog up. The nozzle doesn't get clogged up like the rest of the other bottle. So this is my review and comparison of the two air fryer oven from Gourmia and the Oster multifunctional oven. So this is it. Can you please review and like and subscribe? Thank you.